Hello children. So we are going through exercise 3. I'm going to start question number 4. Let's see how we'll solve the sum. First of all, see the question. This is your share and dividend chapter, children. Question says that find the market price of 5% rupees 100 shares when a person gets a dividend of rupees 65 by investing 1430 rupees. Now try to understand what is given. Children, see, this is your dividend percent. This is face value, means original price of the share, that is 100 rupees. And what is this? Dividend is also given, dividend percent is given, total investment is given. We have to find out market price. So let's see how to solve the sum. I have noted here. MV question mark, dividend rupees 65, dividend percent 5%, face value rupees 100, number of shares is not given. We have to find out. This is not written in question. We use our common sense. Without getting this value, we can't find out the value of MV, market value. Okay, so I have written here that number of shares is in question mark. So again we are using this formula. First formula is this one, second is this one. What is the first formula? See, this is first formula and second formula. It is not compulsory that you will write formula 1, formula 2. It is just for explanation, so that you make clear that we have used again the same formula. Dividend is equals to dividend percent upon 100 into face value into number of shares. We are having all these things. Dividend is given, that is 65. Dividend percent is also given, that is 5%. This is 100. Face value is also given, that was 100. So I have written 100. Number of shares is not given, so I have written number of shares. Then I call 100 cancelled, 5 came here, so 13 5 to 65. So number of shares is equals to 13. Now what is the use of number of shares for MV? Because my question says that find out market value. So formula says that market value is equals to what? Total investment upon number of shares. What is the total investment? Question says that it is 1430 rupees. That person has invested 1430 rupees and market value of each share is 13 rupees. So how many shares he bought? We divided and we got the answer. This is not how many. What is the cost of the each share? This will be cost of market value of each share. Okay, we have divided by number of shares, that was 13. So what is the cost of market value of each share? This is 110 rupees. It means he bought 13 shares, cost of each share is 110 rupees. That's why he has invested total 1430 rupees. So market price of each share is what? Rupees 110. Now see what is given in question number 5. Salman buys 50 shares of face value rupees 100, available at rupees 132. As you read this question, you should understand what is given. Number of shares is 50, face value of each share is 100 and market value of each share is 132. Now what is the first question? What is his investment? So we know that number of shares is 50 and market value is 132, so we will multiply these two, that is his total investment. So let's see what did it here. I have just copied what is given, then I have used the formula total investment is equals to market value of one share into number of shares. So 132 into 50 is rupees 6600, means that person has invested rupees 6600 to buy 50 shares of rate 132. And second question says that dividend rate is 7.5%. Annual income, find out annual income. Annual income means dividend. We have to find out dividend. So I have written here dividend. Okay, dividend is equals to dividend rate upon 100 into face value into number of shares. What is dividend rate? This is 7.5 upon 100, face value is 100 and how many shares are there? 50. So we calculated 100 cancel, this decimal change into as replace decimal and here is 1 and 1 digit was there, so 0. So 0 cancel and 75 5 ja rupees 375. So Salman's annual income is his dividend and that is equals to rupees 375. This is the answer. Third sub question says that, please show the question. If he wants to increase his annual income by rupees 150, how many extra shares should he buy? This question is of 2013, children. This whole. Okay. See. Just now we have calculated that his total income is 375 rupees, but his planning was that he want to earn more 150 rupees. It means he want to earn rupees 525. Earlier his income is 375 rupees, but he want more 150 rupees, so I added and written that he want 525 rupees as dividend. So see what I have written, he wants to increase his annual income by rupees 150, then annual income is 375 plus 150. I hope it is clear. Earlier already he getting this much income, now he want 525. So what is the question? Question says that how many more shares he supposed to buy. So again we started the formula of dividend. For this value, dividend is equals to dividend rate upon 100 into face value into number of shares. Because we are having all this value, so we'll get the idea how many shares we have to increase. Dividend is 525, dividend rate is 7.5%, face value is 100. Again I have written that side the same line so that you may understand easily what is the number of shares. See, just copied the same line and then 100 cancelled, 7.5 came here. I've calculated all this. After cutting we found that it is 35 into 2 means number of shares is equals to 70. On 70 shares he will earn total income of rupees 525, but already he is having, here is the word already he is having, this word is written here, okay, is having rupees 50, he is having 50 shares, and on 70 he may earn that much rupees 525. So number of extra shares is what? 70 minus 50, that means he is supposed to buy 20 more shares to earn rupees 525 as annual income. So in this video, up to this question, children. Bye bye.